Hey everyone, so today I'm going to be showing you some Halloween ideas I came up with. Now I actually thought of these a long time ago. It was almost a year ago now, but I'm just getting around to showing them now because I've, been making a lot of videos lately, so I decided why not do it now. And also it's getting closer to Halloween. So this is a set of 3 life-size dancing characters. They don't come together, but they're in a series, So first we'll start with the dancing ghost. Sorry the image is kind of washed out. I had to use black and white scanner. You could see the other images through the paper. These are all part of a series I created called Simple Halloween. It's supposed to be items that are not too advanced or anything and would be fairly inexpensive. This item would play the Monsters theme. I just thought it would be fitting for this. So first, let's get to the looks. It's a 5'7" tall white ghost with a lighted face. Yeah, not much to it as for looks, but the other ones are more detailed, I promise. The lighted face is actually a projection from the inside. I'm not entirely sure how well this would work. I know Sunstar and Jamie were able to make the hanging pumpkin ghoul from Target and the Jack pumpkin from Spirit, but those were projected directly onto the outside plastic, and this one has to show through the cloth. It may look better if the face was actually cut out from the head mold and there was just a light inside. There'd also be a cloth that would have to be taut so the light would actually show right. It would probably have to be glued on really well. Next is the dancing mechanism. It's a really simple one. It just tilts the upper body side to side. The arms are posable and attached to the swinging part of the body so they move with it. They also have plastic spheres on the end of the arms to have a better shape and so that the wire doesn't poke a hole in the fabric. You can see the module on the left with the speaker facing forward. The mechanism is on the right with a triangular piece that attaches to the top, which is on an axis. I chose triangle because they are the strongest shapes in nature, so I thought it might have a lower chance of breaking, but a circular one might work as well, if not better. I realize now that the triangular piece would have to be at a 90-degree angle in order for the body to be straight up. Just imagine it sideways in this drawing. I didn't draw the back of the module, but it would take 4 AA batteries or a 6-volt 2-amp DC adapter. There would also be a 3-way switch to turn between off/demo, sensor, and footpad. So of course, it would have to have a step pad/button jack. It would also come with a small button for the demo mode, which I'll get into later. When you turn it to sensor, it would dance and play the Monsters theme, and would be sound activated. It would also have a relay switch to make sure it stands up straight when the activation is over. Down lower is the body and the base. You can see that the body is just one pole. The pole disassembles to fit in the box. You can see all the connector parts throughout it. I didn't think of this before. They would probably be snapped together poles. I think they would hold together the best. Down lower you can see the 4-leg base. The feet just attached to a thing on the bottom and would have a part for staking into the ground if you wanted to use it in an earthy area, like on grass or dirt. But of course you shouldn't leave it outside because it could get water damaged. So that's all for the dancing ghost. Now onto the next one. This is the Simple Halloween life-size dancing monster. This one is 6 feet tall and is mostly similar to the ghost except for the appearance and of course a few other things. Starting with looks, he is a 6-foot tall green monster with a tattered brown coat, a white collared shirt underneath, and a blue tie. He also wears brown pants. There are large screws jutting out of the side of his head. He has the large, cartoony facial features. On the head, the screws and eyes light up. The screws flash while the eyes stay lit the whole time. Now let's get to the mechanism. It has the same platform with the module on the left and the mechanism on the right, also with the incorrect orientation of the triangular piece. The module has the same features as the other life-size dancers. 4 AA batteries, a step pad jack, included button, and 3-way switch. When the item is activated, it will swing and play Rockin' Halloween, hopefully an HD recording of it, because some items have a lower quality recording of it, but that may be just because they're cheap. Next is the body. The body would probably have its shape kept together with some type of foam attached to the clothes. The arms might have to be padded a little bit more to keep their large shape. The pants would also be attached directly to the collared shirt, and the brown coat would be loose, but stitched at the top of the body. The memory foam would also be inside the pants. The bolt comes out of the body and attaches to the base. This one also has snap-together poles. This one's base has 2 special feet. The shoes are attached to 2 of the feet, which are supposed to be attached to the left and right side of the body. The pants attach to the shoes with hook and loop. The base feet also have holes for stakes. Here you can see the stakes in the box. The box says Dancing Monster on the top and the front, as well as the Simple Halloween logo. The front has a box with all of the features, and to the right there's a window with the monster's face in it. You can press the button to hear the music and see the lights. On the side of the box there is a full body image of him, and there would be more information on the back. That's all for the monster. Now onto the last item. Now for my personal favorite, the skeleton. The only one I could use color scan on without anything showing through the page. This one actually has some unique features from the other characters, so let's get into that. For the looks, he is a 5'7" tall skeleton that holds a black top hat with a red stripe. He wears a black and white suit with the coat being black and the collared shirt being white. On the coat there is a breast pocket with a red handkerchief in it. There are 2 more pockets at the bottom, one of which has a pocket watch coming out of it, which he is holding. The pants are black and the shoes are black and red. I tried to make the face look joyful. I think I managed to do that. The eyes light up and stay lit for the whole activation. That's all for the looks. Now onto the mechanism. This is the part that's different from the other characters. There is a shoulder form on the top to make sure that the part under it doesn't pinch the clothes or get caught. All of the other ones should probably have this, but they can still work without it. Under the shoulder form, the right arm is attached to a spring. This is so that when he moves from each side, the arm will move and hopefully look like he is tipping his hat, if you have it posed above his head. The other arm is also raised slightly, but that's because I actually drew the other arm a little too high and didn't want to erase it. By the time I drew this one, I realized the motor would be sideways for it to work right. This one's module has the same features as the other one. When activated, it would play in a move to the Carapicho version of Tic Tic Tac. I just feel like it would be a fitting song for this skeleton, and I don't know why. The body would probably also have to have its shape held by foam attached to the shirt and pants. The pants are also attached to the shirt on this one. For a little realism, the foam could just be on the top half of the body because that's where the rib cage would really make any shape under the shirt. The snap together poles come out of the bottom and attach to the base. This one's base also has 2 feet with shoes attached that attach to the pants with hook and loop. Below is the box and the included stakes. On the top is the Simple Halloween logo, and it says Dancing Skeleton. Same thing on the front. The features are also stated on the front, and there's a try me button in the corner. It plays the music and the eyes light up. Something I forgot to mention with all of these is that the included button can be used for demo mode outside of the box to activate it in footpad mode. Well, that's all for these ideas. I plan to be making more in the future, Simple Halloween and others. I will also be making Christmas item ideas because I have a few of those in my head. I may do other holidays as well. So, that's it. Thanks for watching.